Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so thankful that you decided to click on this video and spend a little bit of time with me today. So I'm very excited to share this with you. This is just going to be a super quick video. I actually did not plan to film today at all. I've been out and about at a playground with my kids and some friends, and so I'm kind of sweaty and hot. So I wasn't planning to film today, but I just had to because I got a package from Joann. So I know you all have heard me recently, if you've watched my recent videos, talk about how I have quite a bit of yarn. You can see it all back there. And so I've been trying to be more mindful about what I'm purchasing. Well, I had to go on Joann's website I went on Premier's website and on Joann's website looking for Painterly yarn by Premier, because the beaded pillow that I'm making, for one side of it, I'm using the Premier Painterly color in Jam Session, and I ran out. So I had to order some more because I have to finish that project. And I found a good price for it on Joann's website. So probably 6 months ago, or around there, I had heard of the Big Twist Posh yarn that came out, and I had heard it referred to as like kind of a mix between the Bernat Blanket and Parfait Chunky. So I love the Parfait Chunky. It has become one of my favorite yarns. I do enjoy doing amigurumi, and it's my favorite yarn to use for amigurumi. The Bernat Blanket yarn I don't love. I can't use it very often. It just hurts my hands a little bit, but I do like the way it looks when it's worked up in a project. I just don't enjoy working with it. So I thought that I would give the Posh yarn a try. I wasn't sure how I would like it, so when I initially ordered it, I got a white color as well as like a beige color. I think it's called Croissant or something like that. And those are the only two colors that I've purchased. I think I might have purchased a black, but I'm not sure. And I fell in love with it. So the lamb that I made recently, I will link that video below. It was made, the white was using the Posh yarn, and I love it so much. It's a 5-weight yarn, and it really is kind of a cross between the Parfait Chunky and the blanket yarn. However, it is smaller than the blanket yarn. It's very comparable to the Parfait Chunky in size, but honestly, I feel like with amigurumi, it provides such a clean look. You don't really get hardly any shedding at all. I love the way it feels. It's super soft, and honestly, I think I like it better than the Parfait Chunky, which is saying something. As far as polyester chenille yarns go, Parfait Chunky has been right up there for me. So to find a yarn that I enjoyed better than that was a big deal. Here's the problem though. When I went back to order more, it was all sold out. And so I've been checking back and checking back. Every time I go on Joann's website, I look for it. I'm like, man, I finally found a yarn that I love so much, and it's just sold out. So I was kind of losing hope that it would ever come back in stock. Like I said, I would randomly check for it, and just for months now, it's been out of stock. So when I went to look for the Painterly yarn, I obviously looked for the Posh yarn. And what do you know? There was colors in stock. At first, I thought it was a fluke because the app, Joann's app, I don't know if this is the same for you all. The website for me works so much better than the app. The app freezes up and takes a long time to load. And so like when I was trying to put one in my cart, it kind of was acting funny. But eventually I got it to work, and I was like, oh yay, let's see how many colors are in stock. So as far as I can see, there are 5 colors in stock. Well, actually 6 colors in stock, including white. I did not purchase the white, but I did purchase the other colors. And I did only purchase one skein, because I do primarily use these for amigurumi, so I really don't need an abundance. I do love this yarn. I wish I could buy a lot of it just in case it goes out of stock and never comes back. I am nervous about that, but at least I have this. And so the skeins are $7.49 right now. They are 25% off. They are regularly $9.99, and I'm going to show you all the colors here in just a minute. And I just went on Joann's app and double checked, and all the colors that you're going to see here are in stock. as well as that white. So if you are interested in this yarn, if you have loved this yarn in the past and have wanted to stock up on it, now is the time to do it, because again, I don't know if this is going to go out of stock again or just be discontinued in general. I hope not, because it's a great yarn. All right, that was a long intro, but I kind of wanted to explain myself. Okay, so I will start with this one. I'm going to tell you the specs real quick. It's 100% polyester. It is 233 yards. It's a 5 weight. It says that for like per project, if you want to make a hat, you need 1, a sweater in a small would be 5, a blanket would be 7 skeins, a scarf would be 2. Again, for amigurumi, for most things, you're probably not even going to use a whole skein. And so it is, let's see if it's machine washable and dryable. Machine wash cold, do not bleach, dry flat, don't iron, don't dry clean. It says this is the color Mint Chip, and let me see if the colors are coming off accurately. Okay, so on camera I tried to get in the most natural lighting that I could, and it's decently accurate. To be honest though, in person this has a little more of an aquamarine look instead of the turquoise that you're seeing. So imagine like a turquoise but with a hint of more of that like seafoam green color in it. It's very, very beautiful. It's kind of more true to color back here than like up close. So very, very, very pretty color. I love this one. And then this one is called Lemon Meringue. I think these names are so cute. Just your classic like daffodil yellow, like sunshine yellow, just really, really pretty. I like that you get quite a few yards in here as well. This is my favorite, and I really was tempted to buy more than one of these. This is called Ube Milk Tea, and I just love lavender. It is one of my favorite colors, so I couldn't pass this one up. I really love this one. And then this one, this bright pink, and it's actually a lot more hot pink in person than I thought it was going to be, which is really fun. It's actually pretty neon. And this is the color Strawberry Glow. So yeah, very fun, bright, hot pink. And then the last one, this is pretty neon as well, and this is called Glowworm. It's a little bit more green. It's coming off a little more yellow on camera, but it's pretty spot on, very close to what it is in person. So yeah, these are the 5 colors. I think they look so good together. Honestly, if I was more of a blanket person, I could totally see myself making a neon pastel rainbow blanket out of this. I think that that would be absolutely beautiful. But I know myself, like my friend Shannon Talks Yarn, you should definitely check her out. I will link her video below, but she did a video recently about your fantasy self and how, you know, we kind of have these thoughts of things about ourselves that are just not really realistic. Like for me, I would love to make a blanket out of this, but I know that I'm probably not going to finish a blanket out of this. So my fantasy self really wants to. But for all you blanket people out there, if you love bright, fun colors, this is super soft, minimal shedding, perfect for a pastel rainbow blanket. I think this is your yarn. But also for all of us amigurumi lovers, I think it's going to be great for, well, I know it's great for that because I've already made a couple of projects with it, but I love these bright and fun colors. I think also, again, hats, it'd be awesome for a granny square cardigan, granny hexagon cardigan. So soft and warm and snuggly. So yeah, I can't rave about it enough. I'm so happy that it got back in stock and that I was able to pick some of these up, and I really hope that they keep it around and add more colors. So also on Joann, there is a $1.99 shipping code right now. So definitely look for that if you do go to purchase these. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I pray that you have an amazing rest of your week. I hope you enjoyed this video. And the verse I want to share with you today is just one that I share when I don't have another one planned. It's John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. And I'm so thankful for that. So again, I pray God blesses you. I pray you have an amazing rest of your week. And I'll see you super soon in the next one. Bye.